Okay, so next game we're going to benchmark here is Fortnite, and also welcome to part 2, of course, but this here is also being tablet recorded as well, because the first part was phone recorded. We had problems, and now I have to upload part 1 first before I can actually get some space to record part 2 on the phone, so here I am recording part 2 here. So right here we're going to benchmark Fortnite, and I'll see you whenever I get into the game. Okay, so on Spawn Island here we're getting 60 FPS, and of course my frame rate is locked as well, just in case you're wondering, because it's actually more stable if you lock your frame rate. On Fortnite it is, at least. I'm not sure about other games, but from my experiences on Fortnite, I've found it that whenever you lock the frame rate, it's a lot more stable. So as you see here, when we're in the air on the battle bus, we're getting 60 FPS, of course, and of course, you would get higher FPS if you looked up to the sky there, normally. But, of course, I capped my frame rate, so... as you notice from jumping off there, we kind of did have a bit of a drop in frame rate. And as you see here, we're kind of averaging in 50, 60 now when we're actually in the game, especially with all the trees and grass everywhere now that exists in the game now. So, but most of the time we're staying at 60, which is pretty good. And capping your frame rate does give you more stable frame rate. While you can unlock it, you can go into like the 70s and even 100 frames per second at some points. The frame dips are a lot more apparent if you unlock your frame rate, which is why I always keep my frame rates locked. Okay, so now that we're done looking at benchmarks, we're actually going to look at Windows 10 itself now. So in terms of does this laptop have any bloatware, it does have some, and there was some, because this laptop's used, I did have some sort of apps, like some apps that the old user had here as well as his old account. But apart from that, in terms of actual just any bloatware, you don't get much apart from the usual HP apps like HP Jumpstart and also the HP Omen Command Center here, which is exclusive to the HP Omen laptops and computers. Which is really just your usual, like your MSI Quickfire or whatever it's called. Not actually sure what it's called. It's just like your usual things. It shows you your temperature of your GPU, how much of your CPU is being used, your RAM. So it's just that. So apart from that, it seems to be pretty clean in terms of bloatware. Apart from the stuff that already came pre-installed from the original owner of this, as well as and then of course you do have your 2 HP apps here, HP Jumpstart and HP Omen Command Center. So, would I recommend the HP Omen 15 gaming laptop? Yeah, well, it is a pretty good gaming laptop, and it's never failed me. So, would you buy it? It's a pretty good budget gaming laptop, especially if you can find it at the price that I got it for. It's pretty good budget. Of course, you have because gaming laptops are pretty much, like, you have your just really bad laptops that aren't just good at gaming at all, and then you have your really expensive ones that cost so much money, they're heavy, you can barely even take them around with you, but they have pretty good specs in them. Well, this is a pretty good blend. And as a result, you get like the best of both worlds. So while the specs wouldn't be as good as those high-end gaming laptops, it would still be pretty good for gaming. And also, you get like the lightweight portability as well, due to it being the graphics card and processor being pretty much laptop exclusive. So, like button if you liked it, hit the dislike button if you disliked it, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon for notifications. You'll get notified of every new video I upload. Bye everyone.